Hey guys, it's Bieber. So I have a small update for, well, I guess it's small. Autopsy on Braylen Noble finds no conclusive cause of death. Early autopsy results found no gross signs of trauma or anatomic cause of death and have not been able to rule out drowning. So let's just read. Okay, the preliminary autopsy report on the body of 3-year-old Braylen Noble has found no conclusive cause of death for the child, according to the statement from Lucas County Coroner's Office. There was no gross evidence of trauma, no anatomic cause of death. The coroner's office was not able to rule out drowning as the cause of death and says more studies will be required before they can become conclusive. So, and here's what they put out. Noble's body was discovered by investigators in a pool of the Hunter Ridge Apartments off of Vine Road on Wednesday, following a 6-day search that began the preceding Friday when he was reported missing by his family. Search crews from Toledo, and we know what happened. You know, the whole community, they came together and they searched everywhere, and they have searched this pool. Police had previously searched the pool at the apartment complex on Friday, but did not find him. A secondary search on Wednesday yielded different results. So, I'm going to just say, they don't have a picture of the little baby. I'm just going to say this. So, if you go back and you look at the interview with Mom, the minute the microphone is put in her face, she takes a deep breath, and then here come the waterworks. I'm not, everything is up in the air. Everything is up in the air. But how is it that this area was already searched and then the baby wasn't there? Now all of a sudden, a search member, I'm sure y'all have seen the rumor going around, a person of the search party says they saw the mother that following night, that night before the baby was found in the woods by herself. Perhaps she was looking for him. I know everybody has heard the 911 audio. Maybe maybe when it redacted the address, maybe she was already in the middle way of saying something, and then it just heard that in the background, I killed him. Maybe she said, I can't hear. Maybe she said something about a cat. I mean, nobody knows right now. And this doesn't mean that the baby won't have internal bleeding. This doesn't mean anything. It just means that he didn't have any obvious signs. So they'll have to do more in depth, especially if they're trying to figure out about a drowning. They have not been able to rule out drowning. So I think it's going to be really hard for them to say it was an accident after the fact. I think it would be, and I guess I'll have to get more clarification, but how would this little baby even get into this pool area if it's locked on both sides and only people that live there have keys to it? How would this baby get in there? How would he fall out of a window, bounce up, run to the water, run to the pool when the pool is locked? How is this possible? How is this possible? Please, somebody make this make sense to me. So, I don't know. I guess we will just continue to wait. I assume the minute they find out something, they will do a press conference. But this is what's come out in the past hour. So, I don't know, guys. Something sounds fishy. I've had several people in the comment section talking about different encounters with the mom and how she just seems off. I've heard of other things, but I'm not going to mention it here because we like facts and evidence here. But, context is important. Behavior is important. And I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm just sitting here waiting on justice and answers of how this could have happened. How was the boy strong enough to pull the window screen back? How could he even reach it and withstand strength to push and reach? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. How did the boy fall? And from what the neighbors say, he cries a lot because he's nonverbal, so he cries. They hear him cry. And then the crying stops. He falls, he doesn't cry. That to me would be when he would cry louder. A lot of this doesn't make sense. A lot of this doesn't make sense. I haven't heard anything, no charges, anything. They just took the mother and grandmother. They didn't place them in custody. They weren't handcuffed. And unless I have just missed it today, I still don't even know what's going on with the mom. So, that's it. What else I was going to say? How did he fall? How did, however many people live in this apartment complex, how did they miss it? How did she miss him from taking, a whole hot 30 seconds to get to him? He didn't vanish. He didn't fall from the window and then up and vanish. He especially didn't vanish himself back into an area that has already been searched. So I got a lot of questions, and I'm just going to wait on facts and evidence. I'm not trying to judge here. I am just merely pointing out obvious questions that I have. And, I hope she didn't hurt this baby. Something happened. But, I really hope this isn't a case of a special needs child being being harmed at the hands of their parents. This is also something that is on a spike this year. Parents harming their kids with autism or disabilities, and I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know what you think. Sorry it took so long for an update. I was a little shook about this when it came out yesterday, and I just kind of been doing something else. So I don't know. This stuff is so heavy and it's so sad. And y'all let me know in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, and I will keep y'all posted as soon as we know more.